Member for Fannie Bay.
Thank you, Mr Deputy Speaker. I just wanted to start off with some congratulations to students at Darwin High School, the class of 2024, whose work has been selected to feature in the 2025 Art Exhibition at the Museum and Art Gallery of Northern Territory. And it opened on Saturday the 22nd of February, and if you haven't been down there to see it, I believe it's still up. So please go have a look. I encourage everybody to go down and see the outstanding and creative work from our young people. They are Amelia Sturtes, Bethany Gibb, Bo Russell, Ella Lyons, Ashani Sanarath, Francesca Sparrow, Ida Shadiq, Jarvis Musgrave, Jude Bird, Laura Hutchinson, Lily Purdon, Maddie Ladd, Mago Papalonius, Maliatul Shadiq, Pearl Mathers Musulan, Ruby Joswig, Savina Kukuvis, Toby Kofood, and Yushan Hu. Another thing from Darwin High School, on Monday the 19th of February, Darwin High proudly continued its tradition in participating in the 83rd anniversary commemoration of the bombing of Darwin, and 15 students attended the commemoration service at Darwin Cenotaph, dedicating their time to honour this historic event. The Year 12 student, Shay Keating, delivered the Ode of Remembrance, receiving high praise for his confidence and poise during that delivery. The SRC representatives and intensive English unit students were outstanding ambassadors for that event, with 4 student leaders laying wreaths on behalf of Darwin High, so congratulations to those guys. 5 of the students at Darwin High School, accompanied by their defence mentor, attended the ADF International Women's Day morning tea, and that was a wonderful opportunity to connect and celebrate the achievements of women in the community. Congratulations to Year 10 student Taylor Stripling, who recently returned from Malaysia as a member of the Territory Stingers hockey squad. Well done to Year 11 student Lachlan Amalan, who was awarded NTFL Junior Umpire of the Year for the 2024-25 season. Year 12 student Ruhan Sun, who achieved the highest score in the Australian Languages Competition Level 3 test in Chinese. Absolutely fantastic accomplishment. Darwin High School students have represented the school at mathematics competitions, language competitions, netball, volleyball, sports, gala days and the youth round table with great results, serving as proud ambassadors. Everybody's very proud of them. Beyond the classroom, the students have had an incredible learning opportunities so far. Mr Burton's Stage 2 physical education class spent some time at Darwin Golf Club investigating the biomechanics of golf. There was 3 back-to-back day trips, seeing the Stage 1 outdoor education classes, spending days rock climbing, abseiling out at Hayes Creek, putting into practice all of the training that they've been working on at the school over the last 7 weeks. And on Thursday, Mr Bent's class commenced the next unit and spent their double lesson mountain biking in Charles Darwin National Park, and we all know that's an amazing national park. Some student achievements. Year 10 student Matthew Colacombel for his success at the recent NT Juniors Challenge badminton competition, winning the under-17 and under-19 singles titles. Year 12 student Sean Dooch for winning 11 gold medals and a bronze medal at the NT State Swimming Championships earlier this month. Year 12 student Isabella Savage for being shortlisted for School-Based Apprenticeship of the Year with the GTNT Awards. DHS, or Darwin High School alumni George Beattie for his nomination for Outstanding First Year Apprentice at the GTNT Awards. Over to Darwin Middle School, one of the students there, Dylan Ralph, attended the Victorian State Championships kart racing, and he finished in the top 10. He finished 7th in the senior category final. Absolutely great achievement for Dylan and his family. And over to St John's Catholic College, it's awesome to hear that their enrolments have grown this year. I know a couple of years ago they were around 180 point. They're up to 300 in 2025. So enrolments at St John's means that the school must be continually improving, which is great. The Year 12 student results from 2024 were really strong, with a 100% completion rate with the NTCET. Notable accomplishments include 29 A grades in Stage 2 subjects. 55% of the Stage 2 grades were awarded as A's or B's, and 99% of grades being C or higher. The cohort for 2024 included 7 Aboriginal students, 7 boarding students, 4 from refugee or humanitarian backgrounds, 4 international students and 12 students from a language other than English, and they all completed their NTCET, which is fantastic. Emma Ryan earned an A+ merit in Stage 2 Indonesian, and Nathania was named the 2024 Dux of the college with the highest ATOR. Amazing results, I'm sure you'll agree. Just moving away from some of those good news stories, I really wanted to touch base, Mr Deputy Speaker. Last night we heard from the member for Johnson, who made an adjournment speech about 170 frontline workers that have signed a petition against the recent changes that included mandatory resentencing for assaults against frontline workers. Subsequently, there's been some radio interviews and media interest, and I would like to add my contribution to this. Ms Davis stated, and I quote from Hansard, "These workers are deeply concerned, and rightly so, about this government's misguided approach to workplace safety. These workers are angry that their legitimate safety concerns are being used as a pretext to expand incarceration through mandatory sentencing laws. These workers know from experience that assaults on frontline workers will not be reduced by mandatory sentencing. In fact, these laws will only worsen the social issues that drive crime." Madam Speaker, we disagree. As the Chief Minister stated when she delivered her closing statement for the Police Administration Bill, we are working to educate people on the right path, and if there are no consequences to poor behaviour, we won't see any changes. The Northern Territory we have indeed implemented these laws for mandatory sentencing for assaults on frontline workers. My husband is a frontline worker and has been assaulted. I wanted to test my theory a little bit. So about 3 hours ago, I put a post up on both my CLP or my political Facebook page and my private Facebook page, asking people for their feedback around what they thought about mandatory sentencing for assaults on frontline workers. It's been 3 hours, Mr Deputy Speaker. I've received, the comment that I put on my page was, please like this if you support mandatory sentencing, and send me a message if you want to have a chat about it. I've received 78 messages in 3 hours supportive of mandatory sentencing for frontline workers. Many of those messages that I've received are from frontline workers. They're saying that they need additional support. They are sick of being treated like garbage. Absolutely phenomenal. In 3 hours, 78 messages of support. So I just wanted to say, the people that come into my office are people that disagree with mandatory sentencing for frontline workers, that agree with mandatory sentencing for frontline workers, people that aren't sure where they lie. They want a bit of discretion. They want to be able to find out whether they can or can't report and whether that will result in a sentence or not. I get people from all walks of life coming to talk to me about that. I hope that people that agree with this service are coming to see those opposite and talking about their challenges as well, because I'm getting everybody coming to see me, and I take everybody's word for it, not just the minority, not just a few, absolutely everybody. 3 hours, 78 messages. Maybe I can give an update in the next sittings for how many I receive over the next week or so. But I wanted to say, as somebody who has witnessed, I know I've got a friend that's in hospital at the moment who's receiving surgery for a fractured eye socket from getting hit. Police officer. No reason, just got hit. Now in hospital getting eye surgery. Are we just letting that person walk by because they may have a mental health issue or they may have something else? No, we say no. We say mandatory sentencing is absolutely something that we support. That's why we have implemented those laws. We will put the rights of victims over the rights of criminals, and we will stand by our decision to do so. Thank you.